It's Lady T. I just seen a Guam. I don't know if anybody knows what Guams are. They're like really miniature motorcycles. They're so cool. She got a shift, and I got things with shifting. I gotta have an automatic something. And I was like, get a scooter. They're like, yep. It'll be pink with ribbons on it and a flag. Anyway, Miss Lady T, sorry. Confirmation. So it's 1:30 in the afternoon, June 20th. And usually I'm asleep. I sleep good between 12 and like 2:30, getting my good sleep in. Was off the night before. Slept a little bit. Usually I work that next night, 8, 9 hours. I get a little something in my stomach. I'm out. No problem. I lay there for 3 hours, tossed and turned, maybe 4 hours. Laid down like at 8 in the morning. And I'm just like, it's a timeline shift. These are ascension symptoms. You are protected. Some spell work can get through if you're still doing low vibrational things. That happens. You take that upon yourself. Deal with it. It's alright. Get through it. Yesterday, the 19th, was very significant. And there was a tarot reader. I think it was Bronwyn's Cove. When I was listening to her, she goes, something's going to happen in 7 days. And that was, on the 12th. And I'm like, well, that makes it the 19th. So I looked up on my calendar. And I'm not sure what year this happened in, but it said the abolishment of slavery. So I'm like, people that's been enslaved will be set free. So, yesterday was very significant. I get a text from my son saying, did you know Grandma's getting on hospice? And I mistaken it for in hospice. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, what happened to Grandma? He calls my mom Grandma. It's my son. So I text, my brother. And then I call him. Because I'm like, what's going on? He goes, oh no, Mom's coming home today. He goes, everything's good. I'm like, awesome. He goes, Mom's coming home. They're delivering her supplies at her house. And, she's going to be good. She's got somebody there 24/7, take care of her. Perfect. I mean, everything's just set up perfectly because everything could not be more perfect. Awesome. Cool. Because my son, he works for like a medical delivery company. So he delivered her medical supplies, to get her set up. Very significant. So I'm like, timeline shift. Because yesterday, I remember saying that out loud, and when I did, I dropped one of my remote controls to my TV, and the back of it came off, and the battery came out. Confirmation. Hear it? Oh, and my aquarium turned clear. Well, as clear as it can be. Gotta wash it. Or clean it. Whatever. It was on pink for most of the morning, but it does its own thing. That light has its own timer, but it goes on and off at different times. It actually, simulate the sun going down, so it'll be like bright for a while, and then it'll start getting dim. It's pretty cool. Anyway, sometimes it does it at different times, so I take that as, different signs of things. Sometimes I don't know always what they are. But yeah, so good things are happening. Thank you for bringing her home. I think she'd be a lot better, at home than in a home. So, all good. So last night I decided it was weird. Took a shower, got ready for work. Wore some shoes I've never wore before. I'm like, I want to change it up. And when you go to work, change up your route every once in a while. I know we're getting stuck in parking in the same spot and going in the same driveway to get to work. And at my job, there's 3 entrances you can get into it. Every once in a while I go one way. Sometimes I go another way. Just to break it up. Sometimes I get stuck in a little routine, going to the first one, because it's closest. Change it up. Just do it. I promise you, just do it. You'll change shit. And I know not many people know how to do this or know what to do this. Just change something. You don't have to stick with it if you don't like it. Like last night I wore a different pair of shoes. Not always good when you're on your feet all night. And the last time I wore these, I think I had inserts in them or something, but they felt different. But I'm like, I'm gonna change something. That's what I'm gonna title this. Change something for the good. And wore those shoes last night. Kind of made me more tired because it's kind of heavy, kind of boots kind of thing. Just to wear something different. And that was the lightest night I've ever had. It was the nicest night. Got things done, learned some things. It was a good night. And I'm just like, I changed it. I made it good because I always pray, safe night, a good night. MC Hammer, turn this mother out. Word. The video's awesome. Anyway, but yeah, do me a favor today. Just change something. Say you eat chicken for lunch or eat turkey today. I don't know. Just change something. Well, I say this again. I got home, and usually, like I said, I'm usually asleep, just out, cold. I start waking up 2:30, 3, something like that. Sometimes earlier, depending on when I fall asleep. But today, I just can't sleep. I'm tired. My body's like, lay down. Caught my word there. Drop down. Silly confirmation. But I've noticed I can't sleep today very well. And this morning I had a little bit of a headache. But it was because I hadn't ate nothing last night before I went to work. Got hungry and all that stuff. So I got kind of a headache this morning. So I ate a couple hot dogs. Fill your stomach up, Not the greatest of foods to fill up on, but it's where I'm at right now. So, Spirit knows, Lord knows. Anyway, just change something today for the good, for the better. Yeah. But yeah, timeline shift. I didn't know if anybody was aware. I don't think everybody goes through a timeline shift at different times, but right now I believe I am, just because there was significant change in my life. And then I changed a couple things on my end, including my mom coming home. It was just like, she changed her reality, I changed my reality. It's weird. I don't know. I guess you gotta be living in your reality. You'll know, Change something. Just see what good things are happening, I know people get bored with the daily routine and stuff, but just do something different today. But anyway, this is Lady. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.